So I just want to be. Good morning, Vail Valley Live. We are here in Avon, Colorado, the heart of the valley, and we're gonna have a beautiful show for you guys today. We have a little moisture last night, but it feels amazing. I think we're gonna have a beautiful day. This week, we're starting with our GoPro games. We have an amazing show for you guys, so stay tuned because Vail Valley Lives is start right now.
It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
living it.
Living it.
Lots to do.
lots to see.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning,
At 7:30.
7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
it's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Oh yeah, watch us now. It is bright and early on Monday morning, and we're coming to you live from our new location at the Grand Hyatt in Vail. Thanks for watching. I'm Trisha Swenson. I'll be here in the studio. We'll have Brazzo, like you just saw out in Avon, Nottingham Park. What a gorgeous, gorgeous morning today. A little bit of rain woke you up, probably, as it did me. We're gonna see rain showers kind of off and on today, but sunny for this morning into the afternoon, and then a chance of some sprinkles later on this afternoon. And then after that, I think we're going to be in the clear as far as weather goes for all the activities as we kick off the first full week of June. So today on the show, once again, Bratzel will be live from Avon. We'll be checking in with pro biker Michael Friedberg. He's going to let us know what to expect out on the courses, the bike racing courses for the GoPro Mountain Games. And then we'll let you know the schedule, what's going to be going on, what's new this year, all those things coming up. They've been working tirelessly over the weekend, getting all sorts of structures up and signage, and then they'll be moving in all sorts of things as we kick them off tomorrow with some BMX racing over in Minturn. And then we got a lot of live music coming to Vail for the Mountain Games and for other events also. We've got your headlines. We're going to give you more details on the weather throughout the week and get you an idea of what's happening up and down the valley this week and beyond. So thanks for joining us this morning on Vail Valley Live. We love when our viewers chat with us, chime in with us. You can do so. We have two different platforms where you can let us know what you're thinking, what your questions are. We've got our YouTube channel, and you can subscribe to that. We'd love it if you subscribe. And then we have Facebook. So you can just click on Facebook and our little page will come up. You'll get the alerts for when we're going to go live. And that's a great way to keep in touch with the Vail Valley. We're live with you every morning from now until October 2nd from 7:30 to 8:30. And then we're always on demand. We're on Roku, we're on Apple TV, Amazon Fire. You can watch those anytime that's convenient for you on any device that's convenient for you, be it your phone, your laptop, or we're on your television at home, and that is on Outside TV, Channel 17. So that's what we have going on. We're going to do the weather first, then we'll check in with Brazzo, and he'll give us his idea of what it feels like out there. But right now, we're just kind of hovering in the lower temperatures. We'll see temps kind of in the 40s right now, feeling a little bit cooler because of that rain that happened this morning. And then by later on today, we're going to see a high in the 60s, even the 70s down valley. But according to the National Weather Service, we have about a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 3 p.m. And then partly sunny, and the east winds 5 to 15, becoming northwest in the afternoon. Probably won't be quite as gusty as it was yesterday. And then tonight, a little bit of that chance of showers. And then as we roll into Tuesday, sunny, and we're going to see beautiful sunny skies. And Wednesday, we'll have clear skies as well. And Thursday, Friday, we're going to be almost near 80 degrees. But Thursday and Friday, that's really going to affect the snowpack or the snow up on the mountains, and could increase our rivers quite a bit, which could change things up for all the whitewater activities that are happening on Gore Creek and on the Homestake Peak Creek for the races with the Mountain Games. But let's bring it outside. Let's find out what Brazzo is feeling out there. And Brazzo, looks like the sun has come back. Did you hear that rain this morning?
Yes, you actually, when I was waking up, The baby was right in the middle between me and Michelle. Michelle and
Yes.
I, it was saying, So she was stretching, and I was like, "What is going on?" So I moved my curtains, and it was that beautiful water coming down. We need
Yeah.
more of that. So it was great. Yes.
I know. I woke up and I'm like, wow, what's that noise? I'm like, oh, okay, it is raining and just some light rain this morning. That'll move out. We'll have a little bit of sunshine, but then we do have a chance of some showers later on this afternoon. But it's good. You know, we always stress that moisture in any form, whether it's snow or rain, it's good for our valleys. It's good to keep it green, good to decrease the fire danger. I'm glad it's coming out in the form of rain, though, Brat. So that snow, it was just lasting a little too long.
I agree. I agree with you. I'm ready for summer. I mean, I'm a softie.
Yeah, you got
I'm
your
from
down
Peru, a little
jacket.
warmer weather. I always wear my little jacket here in the morning, but it feels great.
Yeah.
Not quite for me to let it go yet, but I'm wearing my flippy floppies.
Oh,
You know, I'm at the beach. I'm gonna turn this thing really quickly, nice and slow.
oh yeah.
I'm at the beach here, so I'm feeling the vibe. I'm feeling the summer vibe.
Yeah, you know what? That's kind of the springtime uniform is the flip-flops with the down jacket, and then you peel that off later on. But hey, I hear you're gonna talk to Mike Freeberg, a good friend of ours on the show. He's gonna give us some scoop on the bike racing that's going on. And Bronzo, one of the new events is that BMX style race that they're gonna have over in Minturn at the Minturn Bike Park. Have you been out to that bike park?
Oh, I was just talking with Zion, our camera guy. What a cool name, Zion, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to sing like a Bob Marley song every time I
Zion.
say it. It's gonna be Zion, like a
Like a
lion, right?
lion.
Something like that. Yes. Sorry. I apologize, everybody, for my beautiful voice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm super excited. I spent the last week pretty much in the mountain in the park in Minturn. Is just amazing.
Yeah.
The kickers are huge. You can get as much air as you want. My back is really sore because I'm an old man trying to play like a kid, but the park is amazing. And I think tomorrow they starting with this slalom, which is side by side racing with a lot of drops, a lot of gaps. That's it. I shoot that thing. I shoot that thing. I don't have it on
Oh,
camera, so you're gonna have to believe me. You're gonna have to believe me. But look at those jumps.
wow. Wow.
Yes. And Barry, our other camera guy, he's gonna be competing in that. I'm gonna try to catch him up. I'm gonna be there this afternoon, doing some laps as well, and hopefully tomorrow I can start watching the races. It's gonna
Oh
be
my
super cool.
gosh. It's so cool back there. And if you don't know where this is, you go through the main part of town and then you take that left on Cemetery Road, and that's where the Little Beach Park and amphitheater is. And then you just keep on going kind of past that cement mixing factory place. And then this is what you see out there. Brazzo, I was out there just a couple weeks ago because we were doing something in the Vail Daily. It was called Daycations. And each of the entertainment reporters and I were taking different mountain towns and telling people what they could do, during the off season. And they had just opened up the bike park on May 25th. So I was there, I think the day after that. And believe me, like I'm not very good. I'm not doing any of those jumps, but I had a grin ear to ear because it was just so fun even to go on the green ones. They label them just like they do the ski slopes, so the green
Right.
trails being the easiest. And I was just cruising around, and I was on my mountain bike. I'm usually on my road bike, and a lot of fun. And what a great amenity for us to have here for the kids, for the adults. I know they did a kids race there just a few weeks ago with Vail Recreation District, so this is a fun time.
Absolutely. You can go and do some climbing. They have hills. They have a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So you can really practice your drops. You have two little drops on the right side right as you come in. And then you can go all the way up the mountain. And then you have the bigger drop, which I did it the first time this weekend. I was terrified, to say the least. But I did it and it was not that bad. It's one of those mental things. And when you do it, it was like, it
Yeah.
wasn't that bad. But the park is really, really fun. You have an amazing flow to it. If you start landing those jumps, it really have a good flow. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful view of the park.
Oh
And
my
I took
gosh.
my son. It was his first time, Tiago,
Yep.
and he was hitting the blacks. He was making me look like an old man. That's no cool,
Wow.
you know?
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. This is going to be just fun and a fun thing to watch too. So Tuesday and Wednesday is when they're going to be doing this. So that it really kicks off early here with the mountain games. It's not just Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday anymore. It's Wednesday and then it's Tuesday. So we've got the GoPro dual slalom, and that'll be at 4:45 p.m. at the Minturn Bike Park. And then that's going to continue on the next day. So on Wednesday, we will have that at 12 noon. So 2 days of this when we're bringing things out there. So just it's gonna be awesome. Well, you know what? I'm really impressed that you have been out there, Brazzo, because usually you are on a brap, 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 brap. Usually you are using horsepower and not your own leg power. So good for you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm a cheater. You know, what I mean, I like the engine. You know, that climbing thing is a whole different monster. And
Yeah.
Mike, you know, we started a bike club. Well, they already have a bike club, and they measure it as a like salsa. Why?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, like make like salsa. You know,
So,
mild all the way to spicy. So they invited me
yes.
to ride with them. All the kids were spicy. They were wheeling up the hill. I was dying. When I put my head up, they were all gone.
Yeah.
So that was that tough. So that's what I was thinking. You know, I mean, I need my engine. I need my engine. This is why I have a dirt bike.
Yeah. I
But
know.
it's such
Yeah.
an amazing sport.
You're happy to, yeah. Well, it's cool that you do both, and I'm glad that your son enjoyed it too, and everything. So once again, this will be 4:45 tomorrow at the Minturn Bike Park, 12 noon. It's the GoPro Dual Slalom new event here at the Mountain Games. So we're excited about that. All right, hey, Brazzo, we'll let you take a break. We're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we're gonna have headlines and so much more. Stay with us.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Are you ready for summer gardening? Here at Knapp Garden Center, we take pride in our selection of beautiful, hand-picked, perennial and annual flowers. We also carry a wide variety of delicious veggie starters, herbs, bushes, shrubs, trees, soil amendments, and so much more. Our selection is carefully chosen for our altitude, soils, and climate and reflect the hardiness of the Rocky Mountains. Visit us today at 295 Rule Road in Eagle. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30 p.m., and weekends from 8 to 4. Knapp Garden Center has everything you need to craft your beautiful outdoor space this summer.
Visit Grand Junction.
The mountains or the seashore, into the city or far from it. The experiences we never forget come from the choices we make. The Wagoneer or the Grand Wagoneer. Grand Adventures. The choice is yours.
Get 0.9% financing for 60 months on the all-new Wagoneer Series 2 and Series 3. Scan to schedule a test drive at a Wagoneer dealer near you.
Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. Time now to take a look at what made headlines in the Vail Daily for Monday, June 6th. And on the cover, celebrating good times. A brightly dressed group celebrates Pride Month at the Fall Line in Vail Village Sunday. And the lip syncing and a drag show helped to raise awareness for inclusivity. So you can find that on the cover of today's Vail Daily. Also, headlines for today: living with less water. Annual State of the Rivers meeting underlines that communities in the West need to quickly adapt to new normal of a record drought conditions. More on this can be found on page A3 in today's paper. Also in today's news, Rockin' the Block. Block Party makes its triumphant return to Eagle with 3 days of live music. We've got the photo page. We've also got some more information out there with our entertainment reporters, Sean Naylor and Carolyn Paletta, who are out there checking out the shows. But Gypsum now has a space in the Down Valley Attic. The new space can host everything from small concerts to youth and corporate groups. So you can learn more about this and the idea behind it and how you can book it for an event on page A4. Also in today's paper, we're taking things out on the trails. We have Josh Eberly's journey to trail running greatness, a second chance. The champion runner's tale began with a college speech, a coach who saw his potential. More on this on page A14. And then in the entertainment news, Block Party Weekend. Here's the Block Party Weekend in review. Learn about the different bands that came, the crowds that came out, day 1 through day 3, all there on page B1. And then Reading the West at the Bookworm. Reading the West was conceived to celebrate the courage, tenacity, and indie spirit of the bookstores of the Mountain and Plains Independent Booksellers Association. So you can find out what the Bookworm is doing to participate, get excited about reading, find some great summer reading ideas. That's on page B2. But we've got a lot of information in today's paper, so pick one up. These are free. You can find them in newspaper dispensers from Eastville all the way down to Gypsum, or you can always just go online and go to vaildaily.com, get today's stories, archive stories, find different series that we've been running, and stay connected through the community through the Vail Daily. Vail Daily, bringing communities together. Right now, though, let's give you a look at the roads. And we saw a little bit of rain this morning and even a little bit of fog between here and Denver. Rachel drove up from Denver this morning. She said there was actually some on the electronic message board saying fog warnings, but we're looking good right now. We do have a chance of showers this afternoon. When it does rain, always make sure that you're conscious of hydroplaning. That can be a kind of dangerous situation. But on westbound I-70, the right lane going up to Vail Pass from Vail, the right lane will be closed due to road construction. And then over in by the Silverthorne area, we've got I-70 eastbound, right shoulder closed due to road construction. And going up to the tunnel, they're doing some work there on some bridges. So we've got a lot of construction happening this time of year, paving operations, bridge work, maybe installing those electronic message board signs. So allow a little extra time if you are going to be traveling to Denver today, east and westbound. A lot of times, maybe they'll try to do these projects overnight. So late night hours, maybe 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock till about 6 in the morning. But some of them are done during the day, so it's good to always allow that extra time, especially if you make it to a meeting, an appointment, or DIA. But let's bring it outside. We have Brazzo. He is over by the lake in Nottingham Park in Avon. Oh, what are we doing here?
I'm wearing 133, 134. Oh, it's so cheating.
Oh, cheating. We can see your feet. Oh my gosh. Hey, but this is a pretty cool thing. I remember when they installed this, and it's pretty cool to have an outdoor gym.
Yeah, this is awesome. You can do a lot of different exercise. They have a variety of different. Oh, hey, Sion almost eat it. You see, that's the magic of live television right here. See?
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the road, right in the middle of the park, sorry, no, on the road. You have these amazing pieces of equipment, and you can just work out outside. I'm breathing heavy, even when I was cheating. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm
totally,
getting ready for
totally.
the GoPro Mountain Games. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it looks like so they've got an app, so you can even kind of have the app guide you as to how you're supposed to utilize the equipment. But a lot of it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, doing the squats, the push-ups. But that's pretty cool. You could get in pretty good
Yeah, you
shape.
got dips, you have all kinds of different stuff. So yeah, really cool. Really,
Yeah.
really cool. Really neat. So it's warming up. I lose my jacket. So you know, I'm feeling really good. Fine. Let's move this thing around so people can see it. So look at that. We have rings.
Okay.
You can do all kinds of awesomeness. Let's see if I can do something. So you can do all kinds of awesomeness, like the TRX.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of everything. What a
That's
cool
what it
place,
is.
isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's super cool. And then you got the view of the lake. You could do it in the morning sunshine. Are there many people out
Let's
there
turn
right
around.
now?
It's nobody. It was a guy, but I think I scared him with my 155 pull-ups. It was
Totally.
like, you know, I mean, I cannot live to those expectations, so I just want to walk away. But he
Okay.
left his bike there, so.
Okay. Hey, you know what? I didn't know about those other things. So what's behind you? What are those things? Do you kind of sit on those?
So you can do some sit-ups there,
Yeah.
you know, and also you can do the hamstring trains. So you can sit down forward and lean forward like this,
Yeah.
right there. You can do sit-ups, work lower back, and then you have all kinds of different lower body exercises. You have box jumps. You have a lot of different varieties. So the imagination is your limit here.
Yeah.
And as you say, you can go. Let's turn around a little bit. Sorry for all the movement, but it's so much to show.
Yeah.
You can go to that fitness court in the App Store and, like you say, and figure out how you can use different things. So you
Yeah.
have agility drills, you have lunges, all kinds of fun. I don't know
Okay.
if that's fun, but some people, you know how it is.
Well, and you know what? What an affordable way to get into shape, to stay in shape, and fun way too. Maybe your kids are playing on the playground equipment, and you're like, okay, what am I gonna do? Yep, yep. You do some of these. You do some sit-ups. You do some pull-ups. You've got the squats and everything happening. Now, this is pretty cool that Avon has their little fitness court, and they've had that for the last couple of years. So I know that during COVID, I think this was kind of like, hey, something people could do because it was outside.
Exactly. Being outside is just where the money's at. You
Yeah.
know, I came from Lima, big city. You go outside, you start coughing. It's like this mouth
Yeah.
is right there, you know. So here, you breathe in, you're watching the views. It's some birds of prey flying around. It's
Yeah.
just being in contact with nature and really put a little bit of energy to yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, well, maybe when Mike Freeberg gets there, you guys could like, have like a contest, see how many
Jumping,
push-ups you
yeah,
can do.
I challenge him. I will challenge him.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Challenges of upper body work. There we go. Okay, hey, we've got more coming up. We're gonna let you know what's going on in Avon, some other things that are happening besides that little fitness court right there in the middle of the park. And we're gonna be talking to Mike Freeberg about some of the GoPro Mountain Games events, especially the biking events. And we'll give you some more details on what you can do with the kids this summer. So stay with us.
Maui Jim sunglasses were born on the beaches of Hawaii, designed to respond to the bright sun and harsh glare of the islands, all while enhancing the view. After 30 years, we're still independently owned, and the free-thinking Hawaiian spirit that first inspired us is still a part of everything we do. Our Polarized Plus 2 lenses not only protect eyes from harmful rays, they also make colors more vivid and contrast crisper. Try on a pair and see for yourself. The view's better from here.
When it comes to footwear, I like a little extra support, so I wear Skechers Arch Fit. The Arch Shape insole has podiatrist certified arch support, plus they look great and they're machine washable. Kick it in Skechers Arch Fit.
Xterra, apparel for your active lifestyle. Visit xterraplanet.com today. Enter the promo code CHECK20 at checkout for an extra 20% off regularly priced merchandise.
The all-new LX600, ready for any arena.
Hurry into Mattress Firm's best Memorial Day sale ever. Get a king for a queen or a queen for a twin, and save up to $500 on top-selling brands. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying Sealy purchases. Only at Mattress Firm.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Liv Sotheby's International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. Contact your Vail Valley broker professionals today to help you live the life you love.
It's warming up out there, 52 in Eagle, 55 for Edwards, Avon 55 as well. And we did have some rain overnight. Maybe that woke you up this morning. I know when I was waking up to do the show, I was like, oh, wait, what's that noise? Rain, a little bit of rain, which was good. And we've got the sunshine now. We do have a chance of showers this afternoon. According to the National Weather Service, about a 40% chance of showers after 3 p.m. So I think you're pretty safe to get out there and do whatever you need to do between now and then. And then I don't think these storms are going to last too long, just a little bit through the night. They could probably kind of come and go and maybe be very scattered in nature. And then for your Tuesday, we're going to see mostly sunny skies. And then Wednesday through the weekend, we're going to see quite a bit of sunshine, and our chance of moisture really starts to decrease. So that is great news for all the athletes and the spectators coming out for the GoPro Mountain Games. It's the 20th anniversary of this classic event that really kicks off summer and showcases what we love about the mountains. Mountain art, athletes, music, it's all there with free concerts, ticketed concerts. We've got spectator events. We have Gear Town where you can get a lot of swag, and then art going on also. So it's really such a fun showcase of what we have happening. But that's why we're really excited to have all this good weather. We used to host it a little bit earlier in the season, usually around Memorial Day, but we, would see maybe some rain, some more snow. Not that it never rains during the mountain games, but it's just a little bit better weather as we go further into June. But let's take a look at what's happening over at Beaver Creek, because Beaver Creek kind of woke up after its little off-season nap on Memorial Day weekend. They had blues, brews, and barbecue, and that was all full of fun, of music, a little bit of rain, and some soggy dance floor, if you will, for all the bands that were out there. But still a lot of fun. Now we're going to open the lifts up for the season, and that'll be on Father's Day. So Father's Day weekend, the 18th, 19th, that's when Beaver Creek opens for the season. Vail opens then as well. So we'll have a Centennial lift. That's the chairlift gondola combination. That'll be able to get you up to Spruce Saddle, where they have different long sports like the beanbag, cornhole, and different things that you can play out there. Spruce Saddle will be open for lunch, so you can go up there and have a great view with your sandwich or your salad. So we're looking forward to that. And then all of the trails, the hiking trails, mountain bike trails. Beaver Creek has so many wonderful trails for different ability levels. You can rent bikes right at the base, head up, or you can let the lift take you and your bike up there, and you could just bike down. So depending on what you're thinking of doing. And then after you get done with all your outdoor daytime activities, check out what's going on at the Vail Performing Arts Center. They've got a huge lineup. It starts at the end of the month. We're bringing in an evening with Helene Grimaud. She is going to be performing an intimate yet profound program designed to conjure atmospheres of fragile reflection. This is what it says here on the website. But she is a wonderful pianist. This is going to be part of the Bravo Music Festival Chamber Music Series. So we go from everything from chamber music, rock and roll, comedy, children's performances. We're going to see it all at the wonderful Vail Performing Arts Center. This is indoors. It's actually below the ice rink, a 530-seat theater. And once we start on June 28th with Helene Grimaud, wow, we roll the next day, June 29th, into the Fleet Foxes Shore Tour. Then the next night, John Fogerty plays not only June 30th, but also July 1. Then we take a little break on the 4th of July, come back July 8th with Regina Spektor. Kenny G comes in July 11th. You got to check out the whole schedule because you're going to find something you're going to want to go to. And then we just added Tig Notaro. This is going to be on August 2nd. He is a comedian that is coming to town. So this is part of the VPAC comedy series. So it's just so fun to see who's coming. I really feel like we've gotten back to kind of pre-pandemic schedules where there's something going on almost every night of the week at the Vail Performing Arts Center. So you can find out more and get your tickets, vailpac.org for more details. But let's find out where Brazzo is. He's been hanging out at Nottingham Park, down by the lake with the sand, and now he's back over here. Okay, hi Brazzo. Now where are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great hanging out here waiting for Mike. I'm ready to jump in the water. You know, I think I can beat him in the water. I don't think I can beat him on the two wheels, but I think I can maybe beat him in water. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe you guys could do a stand-up paddle off and see. See who does better. Okay.
So, great music. I was just listening. You say Kenny G is coming?
Yes, Kenny G is coming on the July 11th. You know, he's so legendary. He's played here before, so it's kind of cool to have him back again. But yeah, and then John Fogerty, yeah. But Shaky Graves, it's just the Old Crow Medicine Show. This is really cool that we have so many different artists that are coming for the season. And then we go all the way through September for the summer series. They're going to bring out Billy Currington. So he's a country music artist, also Jimmy Vaughn. And then the band America, they're coming out too. And then we'll have dance. We'll have Momix returning. Bruce Hornsby and the Noisemakers is coming out. So dance
That's a cool
as well.
name, the Noisemakers. That's a cool name of a band.
Yeah.
I love it.
So
I love the GoPro mountain games because you have arts, you have like the Mountain Olympics per se, you know, rock climbing, kayaking, paddleboarding, but you have a lot of art too, a lot of vendors. It's such a celebration. I'm so excited to walk around the village this weekend and go watch some events. Really, really fun.
Oh, I know. Yeah, and it's a fun thing to bring your family to. You know, are you going to bring the kids?
Yes. Watch the dogs jump. That's one of my favorites too. Those dogs are so much fun.
Oh, yeah. We're excited for the dogs returning. This will be over in Lionshead. It's amazing how big it's become. So they've got Lionshead Village, Vail Village, and then they're bringing things out to Golden Peak. A lot of the music will be out there. The jam and the van. They've got this van that's kind of acts as like a little stage, and a lot of different things there. So, Brazzo, yeah, I think we're all happy that we can be heading out to this week. A lot going on. This is pretty much the
and
big
it's warmer now. The same people lost a jacket. It's getting warmer.
Okay.
It's beautiful here.
Okay, awesome.
That's my weather report, you know? It's getting warmer. That's it.
It is. Okay. Yeah, that is our weather report. It is getting warmer, according to Brazzo. That's all you need to know. All right. Hey, but we sent our very own Meredith down Valley to the greenhouse. We talk a lot about Nap Harvest. Carrie Hogan comes on our show and talks about the different things you can get. Nap's nectars with the honey, all the fresh produce, the pre-made meals, all organic. Well, we had a chance to visit the greenhouse, and Meredith is going to tell us more.
Hey there, we're here at the Nap Garden Center with Carrie Hogan, and she's going to take me on a full tour of this facility. This is my first time, and I can't wait to learn more about this.
Oh, it's so beautiful in here, and I have to restrain myself from shopping while we do this, but there is so much here. So if you are a beginner gardener or an experienced gardener, we have everything you need, and especially advice. So, you know, with rain, snow, heat, you know, hail, sleet, all that, you need to know some stuff when you garden up here.
Yeah, it's
so you
very
don't get
unique.
discouraged. Yes.
Right.
So come to Nap Garden Center. We can help you select plants and herbs and vegetables that are good for your lighting, your soil, you know, the conditions you have. So we can help you with that. We have lovely herbs. You can make your own little herb garden. We've got beautiful vegetables. And don't forget, you can also garden on a porch, with containers if you don't have a yard. But it's so important to get your hands dirty and get in the dirt, share this with your children. It's so important to connect with the environment right now. And you can really do your own good by doing this in your own yard. It really makes a difference. If you watch the movie Kiss the Ground, it's very hopeful and gives us individual way to help things. Yeah. So I love, this is called the Three Sisters. This is from the Indian tradition, and they grow the three together. The beans will wrap themselves up the corn. The beans give the corn nitrogen, and then the squash helps with carbohydrates and things. So it's very,
so cool.
Very cool. So those are the kind of tips we can help you with, and it just makes gardening fun when you can talk about the traditions of gardening and where we've come from. And in our environment up here in the Rocky Mountains, we can't grow everything. We're not California, but if you look around the colors here, you don't have to cheat yourself. It's a short season, so get busy.
Yeah, well, you've done half the work. Look at all this blue.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is you got to get very good stock. And what I'll say about buying at big box stores is you walk in, and if you smell pesticides and insecticides, do not buy there. It'll harm our bees. It harms the children. I mean, it's known carcinogenics. So let's not go there. Yeah. We like to sell what's called Ground Up, which is a local company that does compost tea that's so good for you. They mention it in Kiss the Ground movie, and you can come and fill and refill. You've got to smell this. I brought you over here for a reason.
Oh my gosh, it almost has a honey flavor.
It has good nose for sure. Yes, and the bees do love to feed on this too. So again, you're feeding the bees, you're feeding the earth. It's just wonderful. So come to Knapp Garden Center. We're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, and Saturdays and Sundays, 8 till 4. And we'll come give you advice and help you with your dream garden here in the mountains.
I love it. Free tutoring on gardening. You guys are local. You guys are doing it right. You're making
trying.
Our life easier.
We really want to, and we want to spread the love. We want to spread all of that and give the bees a chance.
Love it. We'll see you here.
Snoop, what are we doing today?
Just living the fine life, baby.
Okay, cool. Gonna block off my calendar.
Let me hold that real quick. The best plans are no plans.
I needed to upgrade my phone anyway.
We love our new apartment. Plenty of parking, big closet.
There's too much pressure in the bathroom.
Hey, good luck with the future in-laws tonight.
Don't overthink it.
But don't underthink it.
Don't talk about your cover band. Don't talk about your fantasy team.
Don't talk about your cats.
You're gonna do great.
At least Geico makes bundling our renters and car insurance easy.
We do save a lot of money.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Where are you going for dinner? 1987?
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Vail Valley Live is brought to you by Clear Eyes. Your eyes deserve the best. Spring is in the air and so are allergies. Introducing new Clear Eyes Eye Allergy Itch Relief. Its original prescription strength and just 1 drop a day works in minutes, providing you all-day itch relief. Don't let your allergies get in the way this spring. Try new Clear Eyes Allergy. Your eyes deserve the best.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevated savings.
All right, want to let you know what's going to happen with the weather today. We already had a little bit of rain this morning. Maybe you woke up to the raindrops falling on your rooftops. And temperature-wise, it's climbing. We're seeing some warmer temperatures as we look around the valley, and we will be into the 60s and low 70s, depending on where you're at, whether it's Edwards, Avon, Eagle, Gypsum. But according to the National Weather Service, we're going to have about a 30% chance of showers, mainly after 4 p.m. So partly sunny throughout the day, and then maybe some clouds starting to build later on this afternoon, a few afternoon showers. And then we'll see a chance of those showers continuing overnight, about a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. And then for Tuesday, we'll see a lot more of the same. We'll see some clearer skies. We'll see things move out as far as the moisture is concerned. So that by the time Wednesday comes around, sunny. We'll see sunny skies, 75 degrees. Thursday and Friday, upper 70s, almost 80 out there. So it'll be interesting to see what that'll do to our rivers. A lot of that snow melting on top of the mountains, going down to the creeks and rivers. That could change things for the mountain games that are happening this weekend. But I want to thank the Outlets at Silverthorne for this weather and mountain report. If you want to head on over to the Outlets, easy drive, about a half hour from Vail, exit 205. And you'll find outlets on both sides of the interstate. And we also want to thank Grand Hyatt Vail. This is our brand new studio, our new location, just west of Lion's Head. If you're familiar with the Cascade Chair, number 20, that's where we're at right now. And the beautiful grounds here are just gorgeous. And you don't have to be staying here to come to the restaurant, to come to the lobby bar, the Moet Chandon vending machine is fun. But you can come enjoy the lounge, enjoy the great eats over at Gessner and their great views. We overlook Gore Creek. Oh, there's Rachel. She's one of our producers, enjoying a little coffee. And then we go to the marketplace. We go here quite often. And then right adjacent to that is the game room for the kids, a couple foosball tables, fun things for the kids to do, and even just to work. A lot of people are here for conventions. We see different groups coming in each week. So this has a lot of fun energy. They have, a spa as well if you want to enjoy that. If you want to pamper yourself, you can do so right here at Grand Hyatt Vail. But now we want to let you know about a few of the athletes you'll want to watch at the GoPro Mountain Games. And we've got some local athletes that are making waves, breaking records, high school track, all that. We are talking about the Middaws. So, many people know Josiah Middaw. He is our local triathlete and coach he's just dominated the GoPro Mountain Games running and biking events for more than a decade. We've been hosting these games for 20 years. So he totally brings it. Beast mode. In 2021, when he was 43, he was inducted into the Xterra Hall of Fame as the greatest American Xterra triathlete of all time. And so now his sons are kind of taking things over. Sullivan is 18, just graduated from high school. Porter is 16, just wrapped up his sophomore year. They're swiftly joining their dad's elite status. And in fact, Sullivan can run a mile in 4 miles and 19 seconds. And then Porter will be heading with the U.S. Junior Mountain Running Team to compete in Italy later this summer. So watch for those teams. This is Josiah on the cover, or right on that picture. But look for Sullivan and Porter to be at the games this weekend as well. Really fun to see them. And one thing that Josiah Josiah will say about his kids is they've just had a good sibling rivalry their whole lives. They were always playing, and when they were growing up, and they were always racing each other. They would do these homemade obstacle courses in the parks, and so Josiah said he's kind of stayed out of the coaching for them, just done the parenting thing with them. This is Xterra, so yeah. And then when we can bring Xterra to Beaver Creek, this is basically Josiah's backyard. So he knows those trails so well. And really fun to see that family. So just some of the athletes to watch. You can go to mountaingames.com to get more details on some of the athletes that are coming, some of the dogs that are coming, and a lot of the music that's coming also. So we have mountains of music. We have basically concerts almost every night of the event. These are ticketed concerts, just $25, but you're going to be able to see the Wailers with Julian Marley. We're bringing Grace Potter, Warren Haynes, Government Mule, a lot of great music. And the lineup, Twiddle will be kicking it off on Thursday, 6:30 at the Gerald Art Ford Amphitheater. So tickets for that are still available. Same with Government Mule, with Warren Haynes and Grace Potter on Friday, June 10th, and then Saturday, the Wailers. And we're always bringing out a Marley with one of these. We've got Julian Marley here this time. So just the Ford Amphitheater is going to be packed with people enjoying either the lawn seats or the pavilion seating. I had a chance to go see Michael Franti there last Friday night, and it was so fun to return to the amp. We ordered some items from the grill. I got the chicken tacos. My husband got the burger. So even if you don't have time to pack a picnic or to grab something to eat before you get there, they've got it right there when you head to the Ford Amphitheater. So these shows, once again, they are ticketed, but then we have some free music that's happening throughout the afternoons. Jam in the Van, they've kind of converted Golden Peak to the hangout spot. And I know Cameron was on the show yesterday talking about how they've been setting up all sorts of things over at Golden Peak. So that is going to be another place that you can head if you just want to take a load off, listen to some music. They're going to have some good acts for you, local acts as well as some regional acts. So enjoy the music because it's all about mountains, art, athletes, and music. And that encompasses the GoPro Mountain Games. But speaking of the games, we're going to let you know more about kind of an inside scoop by one of the athletes that's been a part of it, especially the biking events. We'll have that when we return.
To find a cure for osteoarthritis, why not look to the body's own power to heal? At the Steadman Clinic and Steadman Philippon Research Institute, we're working with the National Institutes of Health to conduct a clinical trial treating osteoarthritis of the knee. To learn how you can participate in this clinical trial, call or visit our website today. The Steadman Clinic and Steadman Philippon Research Institute. The future of orthopedic medicine is here.
Vail Valley Live is brought to you by Clear Eyes. Your eyes deserve the best. Spring is in the air and so are allergies. Introducing new Clear Eyes Eye Allergy Itch Relief. It's original prescription strength and just 1 drop a day works in minutes, providing you all-day itch relief. Don't let your allergies get in the way this spring. Try new Clear Eyes Allergy. Your eyes deserve the best.
In the future, we'll travel to incredible places with the help of magical technology. But what about today?
I can't wait for what tomorrow will bring. But in the meantime, let's enjoy the ride.
All right, we've had Bronzo standing by at Nottingham Park all this morning, and we've got our special guest, Michael Friedberg, joining him now. Hey guys, I'll let you take it away. Good to see you, Mike.
Nice to see you, Trisha. Well, I'm here with Mike, as you say. This guy is amazing. We were just talking to skiing. He's a professional skier. He always compete. Mountain games, the GoPro Mountain Games, they're being around. This is the 20th year.
Yeah, it's crazy. I still remember when it was Joel Heath running it for the town of Vail, and then all the Tiva games. But now it's the GoPro Mountain Games, and that's what we're doing today. Is I'm taking this GoPro out for a lap of the GoPro Mountain Games course, do a little course recon, and we can share that with the viewers. I get a lot of questions from cyclists coming from the Front Range, coming from Aspen, coming from all over for this race, wondering what the course is going to be like, because based on how much snow, based
Right.
on any number of things, they'll make some slight alterations to the course. And so, people are already hitting me up. Is it muddy? Is it smooth? What's going on? And so we're going to take this out for a moment of truth here. This, I don't know, probably in an hour or two.
That's all. And this is in Vail Mountain itself. Is a cross country. It's not dropping BMX
So
side by
that's
side.
a great question. So there are some new events that have come out. Originally, it was just the cross country mountain bike, which is what I'm going to be showing you a preview of, and then there was also the road bike time trial, and now there's an exciting new event called dual slalom, and that's going to be in Minturn. And what's cool about that is that's actually one of the classic disciplines of mountain biking is dual slalom side by side. And that's going to be happening on Wednesday. That's going to be a great one for spectators.
It's going to be rad, man. Like,
yeah.
I've been there. I was just talking to Trisha with the kids. But the left side, it looks pretty gnarly. I was playing on the right side. The left side, bigger drops, bigger jumps. And it's very skillful riders there for sure.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I'm going to be riding with this guy very soon. We're building a youth group.
Yeah.
And I was saying about the salsa, very spicy. So what do you expect? It's a lot of participants. It's a carnage. It's a very competitive. How the world is.
I mean, the beautiful thing about the cross country is it's a really great participatory event. There'll be a kids race. It's less than a mile. There's kind of something for everyone, regardless of spice level, if you will. and so yeah, it's a really great event, and it's really fun too because if you think about the way these kind of niche sports work most of the time is you go to a bike race and it's a bunch of bike racers, and if they're in another category, maybe they'll stop by and watch a race. But what's fun about this is it's kind of this eclectic melting pot of all these mountain sports, right? So it's like my wife and I love to watch the rock climbing, and who doesn't love to watch the dock dogs, and just kind of it's super fun because you can do your event, and the cool thing about the GoPro mountain games is that in the past the cross country has attracted the top in the country. So we're talking Olympians, and it was always fun for me as a kind of regional pro to get a chance to race, the
topper of the classes,
and kind of measure up against that. And then it's also fun, if you're just a kid in town to, kind of cruise over this great access. You can, meet these guys, probably get some stickers.
Will be a lot of wahoos around for sure. This is going to be a fun weekend.
Yeah, I mean, it's always, to me, kind of feels like the official end of the off season, right? Everyone kind of comes up and
finally start the summer, kind of official kickoff of the summer.
Yeah, and all sorts of fun things happening.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
all right, so let's stay tuned. He's gonna be taking that little awesome thing to the mountain and show the people if it's too muddy, if it's hard, what is the terrain looks like, and through his eyes, so we can see his skill too. What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, and,
you have any questions?
Yeah, you know what, Mike? What are we looking at for distances with the cross country? I know that there's maybe depending on your level, whether you're a pro or beginner, there's different laps. But what are the laps distances?
I definitely have not done my homework. He called me out. So if you go to the Mountain Games website, that'll list all of that, and I can give you some more details after we get our footage here.
Okay, and I
guess the take home would be something for everyone. I know there is a kids race that's less than a mile.
Yeah.
And I know the professional race is absolutely brutal and everything in between.
Yeah, definitely. And then also we, they probably can't go all the way to the top of the mountain because of snowpack and everything. So this will probably skirt the lower half of the mountain, those laps.
Yep. Yeah, we'll go find out here in a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Well, I don't have to clear it out with Vail Resorts.
It's the only way that I can follow you, man.
Jeez.
We'll see. Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, good. All right. We can't wait to see the GoPro footage. Should be a beautiful day for riding. We had a little bit of that moisture overnight, so maybe the course will be a little tacky. We like that, right?
Yeah. Yep. Sounds good.
Okay, all right, thanks guys. That's Mike Friedberg. He's gonna be doing our little course preview. Let us know what the mountain bikers can expect with the Oakley Cross Country event. That's gonna be Saturday, June 11th at 10 a.m. and at 1 p.m. And then of course that BMX, the dual slalom, that's happening Tuesday and Wednesday over in Minturn at the Minturn Bike Park. We've got kids events with the little loop for those little ones. And then we also have a time trial course. This is for the road biking. And this is the same course that they used in the Course Classic many years ago, back in the 1980s. And then when the USA Pro Challenge came through in 2013, 2014, that era, cool to see like TJ Van Garderen and Jens Voigt going up that time trial course. So that'll be a great thing to do if you are a road biker. So that's what's looking up. And we're going to give you a better look at the mountain games right now. And it's the 20th anniversary of the GoPro Mountain Games. So we're so excited to bring it back. Here's more.
GoPro Mountain Games back! Anybody want to win a GoPro Hero 9 Black?
Vail Valley Live is brought to you by Clear Eyes. Your eyes deserve the best. Spring is in the air and so are allergies. Introducing new Clear Eyes Eye Allergy Itch Relief. It's original prescription strength and just 1 drop a day works in minutes, providing you all-day itch relief. Don't let your allergies get in the way this spring. Try new Clear Eyes Allergy. Your eyes deserve the best.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Second Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo rides into town July 25th through the 30th. Enjoy thrilling carnival rides daily, along with great food, live music, 4-H exhibits, and more. And of course, nightly PRCA Pro Rodeo action. Friday and Saturday nights kick up your heels with Colorado's own Triple Nickel. Tickets will sell out fast. Get yours online now for the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo.
Is brought to you by Grand Hyatt Vail, Hyatt's newest luxury resort in Vail.
All right, welcome back to Vail Valley Live. I want to give you one last look at the weather. We had a little bit of rain this morning as you woke up, but now things are clearing. We have plenty of sunshine, but we do have a chance of some afternoon showers, about a 30 to 40% chance of thunderstorms after about 3 to 4 p.m. But it's warming up. We can see we've got 52 degrees outside in Vail. If we look around the mountain towns, we're already at 55 down in Edwards and Avon, Eagle, 50s as well. So we're on our way to our daytime high, which could be in the upper 60s and low 70s. And then tonight, a slight chance of showers as we go into the evening. But then by Tuesday, Wednesday, we start to see that chance of showers move on out. And by Thursday and Friday, we'll have those temperatures into the 70s, almost 80 by Friday. But look at that chance of moisture really starts to decrease 0% on Wednesday, 6% on Thursday. So as we roll into the mountain games, we're going to have a great weather for all the outdoor activities, whether you're spectating or actually participating in some of the events. And you don't have to be an uber athlete. Like we were talking to Michael Friedberg, who has been a pro biker before, and we talked about the Midas and how Sullivan Porter can run a mile in 4 minutes and 19 seconds. You don't have to do all that. We've got other activities and events, like the mud run and the après yoga, just some fun things for you to participate in. And spectating is just amazing as well. So that's a quick look at your weather. Now let's take it back to Avon, because Brazzo has been standing by the lake pretty much for most of his show today. And we want to talk about some of the events that are coming to Avon. Hey, that was fun. I bet you it was fun for you to see Mike again. And he's always a good source of information, good guy to talk to. But Brazzo, we're really kicking things off in Avon. We've got the yoga in the park, and that is going to be starting on Saturdays. So that's fun, a good way to start your day. And this begins at 9 a.m., goes from 9 to 10. And what you do is just hop into the rec center, and you pay the daily rate, that sort of thing. And then they've got yoga instructors that are going to get you going and going to get your day going. But we also have the Pride in the Park happening. And I know last week you had a chance to talk to Madison about this. So this should be fun. They've got a whole week of events. And then with that culminating on June 18th from noon until 7 p.m.
Yes, and they also have the Sundays sunsets by behind the stage.
Yeah.
And just beautiful. They have live music. Avon is doing a phenomenal job in family events, inclusion, outdoor activities, and as you can see, it's just gorgeous out here. So there's no excuses to come out and try something. Don't be shy. A lot of times the first step forward is the hardest, but when you're here, everybody's happy, all kinds of levels. You don't need to be like Mike, professional skier, professional biker. We were just talking, fun guy. I love the guy. We have same age kids too, daughters too, and we have the same age. So, yeah. Mike is a lot of fun. But regardless of your level, just come outside and be part of it. That's I think for a lot of people that's the first step, kind of breaking that confidence zone. But after that, you're part of it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Are you starting to see more people around walking, maybe walking the dogs, getting around Avon?
Some people, yes, but definitely Monday. People probably getting ready to work.
Yeah, I know.
We see a few people walking around.
Okay, but it looks just beautiful. All right, well, Brazzo, thanks so much for bringing it today. Fun to see you on that outdoor gym, doing the push-ups and everything. But thanks for joining us this morning. If you didn't catch the whole show, you can always watch us on demand. We're on Roku, we're on Apple TV, Amazon Fire. You can also just fire up our YouTube channel, Vail Valley Live. Make sure you hit subscribe on that and like us on Facebook. And you can watch the show there on that platform also. And then we're on live from 7:30 to 8:30 on Outside Television, a great channel for you to connect with outdoor sports. They're going to be here during the GoPro Mountain Games. They usually bring over Chris Davenport from Aspen. He does the commentating and kind of hosts their show, and then they play that throughout the rest of the year. So it's really a nice showcase of the Vail Valley when you can see it through the lens, if you will. But hey, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be right back here bright and early at our new studio at the Grand Hyatt Vail at 7:30 on Tuesday.
It's summer
In the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
And we're out here
Living it.
Living it.
Living it.
lots to do.
lots to see.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning.
At 7:30.
7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
It's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.